MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Houston, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And we are underway now from Cleveland. As the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside, ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Albert Almora.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15, and before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Chad Pinder is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Eduardo Escobar standing in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Escobar.
Hey now. Runners on first with 1 down. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So striding in, Mitch Hanigan. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Batting fifth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Bounce to first. Oh, look at Hosmer. It's there. He got him. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark.
Eric Hosmer.
This is on the ground over to first. Bell brings it in. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, George Springer. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And This is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. So striding forward now, Kyle Tucker, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count 2-0.
He's fallen behind now 3-1. And there he goes towards second. A bullet to first base. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Addison
into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Roberto Perez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Keuchel into his motion. 1-0 on its way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
So coming to the plate, Francisco Mejia comes set. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Here's Carlos Correa now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carlos Correa is retired to kick off the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Almora, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in now, Max Stassi. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. That's in there. Base hit. Fisher rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Reddick. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pinder moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. this one. And he just misses with a curveball. A runner on first with 2 away. Late that time for a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fielder, Albert
Ready with the first pitch.
Almora.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now, that's not fair. Hey, you're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Right fielder number 20.
Coming to the plate now, Chad Pinder. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. From deep in the hole. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Escobar. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Hit hard on the ground at first. On with it to first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. Thus far.
Third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Eric Hosmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now Hosmer swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's George Springer. A base hit in his first trip.
George
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tucker.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here, on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Riding in once again. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he misses there, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Striding in, Derek Fisher. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to minimize the damage here. And that misses for ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And that's in there, 3-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Max Stassi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Max Stassi is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1. I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Now check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Mitch Hennigan. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Hennigan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Josh Bell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Bouncer down the line. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Next for Cleveland.
Here's Addison Russell looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick on the run, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. At the plate, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Altuve. One there. On to Hosmer. A double play and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder Josh Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick.
So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Kelvin Herrera is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring.
Number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
High in the air out to center field. Almora is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's low.
And the changeup is way low that time. And, oh, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes in 1 for 2. With that home run he hit earlier. Andrew Miller takes the mound. Yulieski Gurriel will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Pinder over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer.
Number 4.
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Brad Keller trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in on the first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Now batting, Maikel Franco. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now here it comes. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Reddick has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The batter.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Drilled on the ground to short. Correa is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Kyle Tucker.
Leading off for the
He's
Astros.
0 for 2 thus
The
far in this
designated
one.
hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Carlos Correa now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. From the stretch. Chopped foul wide of first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Now batting. Left
Now at
fielder.
the plate, Derek Fisher. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
The
Ready
batter,
for another chance? Max. Dassey.
Your attention,
He's
please.
1 for 2 in the ball
Been hitting
game.
for
Tony
Houston.
Kemp will look to
Number
provide a
18.
little punch off the bench
Tony
as he'll hit with
Kemp.
runners at the
Now
corners
pitching for
and
the
one out.
Indians.
Evan
Hitting for
Gaddis
Houston.
will look to provide a
Number
little
11.
punch off the bench
Evan
as he'll hit with runners
Gaddis.
at the corners and one out in the inning. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up
Now
the
batting.
force at the plate.
Right fielder.
Digging
Your
in and
attention,
looking
please.
for more, Josh
Been
Reddick.
hitting for Houston.
2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Jake
Ronaldo Lopez
Marisnik.
is called
Now
upon to
pitching for the
pitch,
Indians,
really needing that
Number
double.
41, Ronaldo Lopez.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Heading out towards shallow right. Pinder has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pinder on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Chad Pinder. He's singled in
Leading
2
off with a
trips to the
try.
plate thus far.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Pinder.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The batter,
Made a
number
miss on
6,
the off-speed
second
pitch that
baseman,
time. Chad Pinder
Eduardo
becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Eduardo Escobar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
And he misses again, ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Hannigan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but foul. Keuchel into his motion. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Franco has room in foul territory, but no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
First baseman number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bell is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Striding in, George Springer.
Number 4.
He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Springer.
First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Tucker.
Designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Standing in, Josh Bell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marisnik is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that gets him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Ready once again, Roberto Perez. Third. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. In now, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Brad Peacock was called upon to pitch. Really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Greg Bird will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now. Tyler Naquin will be called on as a pinch hitter here.
Number 72, Tyler Naquin.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scored. And he's safe. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Eduardo Escobar.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Carlos Correa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Bounce towards the mound, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Another 2-2 offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Now in the box, Derek Fisher.
Left fielder, Derek Fisher.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Runners off for second. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here comes the payoff pitch. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Evan Gattis now standing in. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Throw into second. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he will score as well. And it's back to a 1-run game again. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Right fielder, number 6.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick. Yes, he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hunter Green.
Hunter Green.
First pitch on its way. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Hennigan is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second.
Now batting.
So striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. So coming to the plate, Mitch Hennigan. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mitch Hennigan.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Fisher moves over. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Josh Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fisher is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Shortstop.
So digging in now, Addison Russell. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel.
Leading
He
off for
comes
the
in
Astros.
0 for 2 thus
First
far.
baseman, number 10, Yulieski.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Digging in, George Springer. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Fly ball out toward right field. Nick one's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box,
Designated
Kyle
hitter,
Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Ellsbury is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top